Podcast. Today we are here with a beautiful story about Princess Andromeda, which will be presented by our wonderful host, Mr. Rajiv Sharma. So, please stay home, don't go outside, obey government rules, and enjoy the podcast with us.
Hello, Namaskar. I hope you're all in great spirits, staying home and doing a lot of wonderful things. Well, this is your friend Quizmaster Rajiv is once again back with another podcast. And today we'll be talking about Princess Andromeda. There are many versions of it, obviously. But I will be going through the version I have, and it is indeed a fascinating story on astronomy. As the mythology goes, daughter of King Cepheus and Queen Cassiopeia of Ethiopia, the beautiful Princess Andromeda became a pawn in Olympic chess. In those days, very akin to today, the kings and the queens and the gods and the goddesses had a lot of political feud amongst themselves, and poor Andromeda, poor princess, she became a gullible pawn in the Olympic chase. Her mother Cassiopeia was vain. She boasted about her beauty, how beautiful she was, and she boasted that she was more beautiful than the Nereids. You must be knowing those Nereids were beautiful sea nymphs, and that inhabited the oceans. And for your kind information, you must be knowing that there was one nymph who was very, very famous, and she was the mother of Hercules. Anyway, that's a different story. Now, upon hearing the boast, the Nereids complained to their father Poseidon, who was the lord of the seas. Now, to punish Cassiopeia, Poseidon created Cepheus, a sea monster, also referred to a gigantic whale, which ravaged the coastline of Ethiopia, killing everyone and everything in its path. It wreaked destruction and havoc. Now the Queen Cepheus was all in ooze. He didn't know what to do. So he consulted an oracle, which was the custom in those days. And the oracle suggested that King Cepheus learned that the only way to appease Cepheus would be to sacrifice his daughter Andromeda to the monster. The king had to take care of his subjects. Now, poor Andromeda, the beautiful princess, was chained to the coastline, and she awaited her fate to be gobbled up that dangerous monster, Cepheus. But story was written in a different way. All of a sudden, out of the cloud swooped Perseus, mounted on his winged horse Pegasus, and he was carrying the head of Medusa. The Medusa, you must be knowing, was a snake-haired gorgon. And as the story goes, anyone or anything that looked directly at Medusa turned instantly to stone, were petrified. Now, when Cepheus came to know about this, he looked directly at Medusa, and the same fate befell him. Perseus then freed Andromeda, and it was a romantic story, and Perseus married her. Now, this is the story of the wonderful story in brief about the Andromeda Now, within this constellation is the largest nearby galaxy, the Andromeda galaxy. This is a large spiral galaxy that is the twin of our own. Its fuzzy glow can easily be glimpsed on the dark skies with unaided eyes, but may prove difficult in the suburbs without binoculars. Although right now, because of the lockdown, the sky is so pristine and beautiful, probably you will be able to watch it from the city itself. You will note that Andromeda is adjacent to or nearby the key players in the legions. Above there is Perseus, there is Pegasus, there is Cepheus, there is Cassiopeia, and obviously you cannot miss Cetus. Now, how do you remember Andromeda? Two legs trailing off behind Pegasus as an unsuspecting Andromeda plucked from the soul. So this is the story today, and I hope you like this story. If you like it, please revert back to us. Press on the bell icon, like and the thumbs up, and be with us. Have a great time. Namaskar. Thank you.